Yeah, it was huge. We've been talking about runners in scoring position. We did an amazing job putting the ball in play. Alex, minute third, 2 strikes, makes contact, get the single, and we kept going. That's in an era that people love what they do, right? Hit the ball out of the ballpark, and that's the reason they're so good. Where we at right now, we're not doing that, so we have to cash in. We have to, make contact when it matters and try to score, of course, as many runs as possible.
The last 2 games, you had started obviously with a deficit when you came to the plate in the bottom of the first. For what Garrett did, kind of to set the tone in the top of the first, and then obviously carried through the game. What is that?
Yeah, we went through this early in the season, right? We were behind a lot in the first inning. He was locked in from the get-go. Obviously, they did some damage. That's what they do, but overall gave us what we needed tonight.
How concerning was that slip there?
Not concerned at all.
Have you just seen him? Obviously, he's risen to the occasion seemingly every time you've asked him to. And at this point in the year, how important is that?
Yeah, for all those questions about workload and stuff down, I think the last pitch was, 99? So he's in a good spot. I think the trainers and the organization have done an amazing job taking care of him. Obviously the Mets won. Everybody was kind of like going nuts, but there's a reason, right? For him to be doing this, we needed to do it that way when we did it. And then after the All-Star break, the group prepared a schedule for him, and we took care of him for him to take care of us. And hopefully, the rest of the months, and hopefully in the next one, he's a huge part of it.
How important is what Whitlock's doing for you guys right now?
Excuse me?
How important is what Whitlock is doing for you guys right now?
The whole season, he's been great. Chappie was amazing today. Mats gave us 3 outs. If Witt would have pitched in the 7th, he wasn't coming out in the 8th. So to get that the leadoff guy out in the 7th, that was huge. So we all did. They did an amazing job today. We got the W, and now we just got to be ready for Tuesday.
2 weeks ago, how do you feel going into this final stretch?
If you tell me Fort Myers, we're in a playoff spot going into with 2 weeks left, I would take it. So I know a lot of people here would take it too. So we're not perfect, like I always said, but it's a good baseball team. So be ready for Tuesday.
9-4 against them this year. Take a lot of pride in kind of that lopsided number.
I think at the end of the day, it's where you finish. Play well against them. They beat us 3 days in a row, 3 games in a row. It is what it is. They have a great team, playing better defense now, and they're more athletic. So we'll see what happens.
Alex, did you have any ounce of concern with Chapman after the last couple? Or?
No.
Is that a pitching effort?
No, we're going to talk now. Yeah.
Just the way the first 2 games of the series went, did you have any message for them of just kind of, set?
No, we just celebrated Trevor. That's it. 10 years in the big leagues. We just celebrated that. It's business as usual. Like I said, it was fantasy football this morning. They watch a lot of football, and they were ready to play.
Tonight, you guys go through the season. I know obviously your goals are still in front of you, but I guess how much pride have you taken what you guys have accomplished to this point?
We are where we are. We have bigger goals than playing over 500. Our goal is to play in October.
How has the season gone, kind of compared to expectations? Come in, I'm sure, with one thought, but based on all the things that have happened, you're going to have one season. Where's that going?
Like I said, everything that I care is to play in October. We good? Thank you.